Are you looking for the best headlamps for working? In this video we will look at some of the 3 best headlamps on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Coast RL35R voice-controlled headlamp. With a chance to personally review this product, Popular Mechanics Director of Product Content, Will Egensteiner, found the RL35R does most of the things any headlamp should, and more. I was not expecting voice control to come to headlamps, but I'll admit it makes sense. And Coast has pulled it off well in the RL35R, making a product that's meant to be hands-free even more so. Egensteiner further noted the band was comfortable on his head, and well balanced between the housing in the front and the battery pack in the back. The headlamp has both spot and wide beams and throws the 1100 lumens up to 550 feet. The headlamp still has built-in buttons, of course, and I was able to turn it on and adjust the beam intensity and color easily enough with them, he said. One of those buttons turns on the RL35R's mic. After you press it, the headlamp will listen for your voice commands. This was especially handy as I was stringing up Christmas lights in the dark and had both my hands occupied. I was able to say Coast on or Coast red, among other prompts, to turn the light on and change color, respectively. There was one instance when the RL35R didn't respond to commands that were given, said Egensteiner, but he hasn't been able to replicate the problem. So, it's reliable overall, he shared. Smartly, Coast made it so that the mic stays on for several seconds even after you give it the Coast off command, in case you want to turn the light back on. Some Egensteiner, Coast advertises a runtime up to 83 hours, but you can also use the battery pack to charge other devices via its USB-C port, further boosting the RL35R's versatility and usefulness. It's not cheap by any means, but it's still more affordable than certain more niche lamps from the likes of BioLite and Ledlancer. Number 2. Fenix HP30R version 2.0 headlamp. We've included the Fenix because it's a high-quality choice for those who demand exceptional performance from their headlamp. Not only is it far and away the brightest and most powerful headlamp here, but also durable and well-designed. It's also over 20 times the price of our value pick. To be clear, you don't need to spend this much on a headlamp for DIY work or basic jogging or backpacking. But if you want a top-tier headlamp, this is a fantastic choice. The steep purchase price means the lamp has features like an all-metal LED housing that's rated against a 2-meter fall, and a runtime of 120 hours. Even better, the detachable battery pack has a USB port that allows you to charge other devices. It's the kind of detail that can make a huge difference in an emergency situation. Number 3. Petzl Swift RL Headlamp. If you're backpacking or distance running, every ounce counts. Petzl, an industry leader in outdoor gear, has geared this headlamp toward users who want to minimize weight and maximize performance. The power button has a convenient lock mode, so you don't pull the headlamp out at night only to discover you've accidentally drained the batteries during the day. There's no rear light, but the backside of the strap is reflective. The light can be detached from the headband, allowing you to watch the headband. Petzl's reactive lighting automatically adjusts brightness and beam pattern, optimizing battery usage, a feature that's particularly useful on long treks. The included storage pouch allows the headlamp to be used as a lantern. The battery is removable, and it's a smart idea to bring an extra battery along for longer trips. Unfortunately, there's no way to swap in standard batteries if the proprietary batteries run out.